who's hit by O'Reilly. Boucher is hit by Forbes, and Forbes going out, and Boucher flattened Forbes with a right and a big pile up here. We could have a third man in here. Determination of Ron Wicks. Who is the third man? Boy, they got about 8. Everybody's in on this one.
Well, O'Reilly crashed into the boards down here onto the right of or left of Maniago, and then Forbes took Boucher hard into the boards in the opposite corner. And looks like Boucher dropped his gloves very quickly and started swinging. And Dallas Smith moved in, but he moved in to intercept, I think, Hicks. Now, whether Hicks will get the third man in or whether it'll be Dallas Smith remains to be seen, but we had a real set-to right there for a moment as everybody piled in all at once. And we'll have to see how the referee, Ron Wicks, rules this. The penalties will come at 8 minutes, 22 seconds of the first period.
There's Forbes hitting Boucher, and watch this right. Bang! There's the best right of the year so far, Boucher and Forbes, and that brought everybody in. Who is the third man, though? That is the question. And they picked one of them. Who would you select?
Well, I'll tell you, Fred, the Bruins are going to get some additional penalties here because Forbes was being called for a minor infraction. Whether it was that elbow or not, I don't know. Whether it was boarding. And then the fight occurred, so it could be 5, 5, and 2, Forbes with 2. Now there's the play again. Forbes has a habit of turning into the player and moving that elbow up, sort of as some kind of protection, and maybe he caught Boucher with the elbow. That's Sims moving in. Dallas Smith was also there.
John, just a guess here that O'Reilly, as we looked at that replay, John Donnelly is our director, giving us these fine replays. He might have picked O'Reilly as the third man in, and that's the way they've been doing it this year. Another look at it. Who is the third man in? We know it's Boucher and Forbes for the fight. 20 is Reed, 16 Drouin, 11 is Savard, and here comes O'Reilly. Here's 24. Look at him, and he could well get it.
I think you're right, Fred. It looks like it's O'Reilly. There's Forbes in the penalty box.
There's a break in the action with the score of Austin.